Hi! Hello, everyone! It's Fire Emblem. Get it twisted. We're gonna fire up our emblems, and it's gonna be so fiery with these emblems. Okay. We are gonna fire so many emblems today. Right? That's how it works? That's what we're doing? We fire the emblem. Oh god. Oops. Okay, yeah, I've got a few things broken. That looks janky, but okay. It's a bit overdone. Let me solve that real quick. Hi. Hello. Hi, everyone. I see the issue. There we go. That's a lot better. Nice. I'm not fully set up. Hello! Hi. What's up, Rexter? I like calling you Rexter. Rexter's good. Rexter is good. Oh my god. Oh my good god. Let me deal with that bot. Oh my gosh. Why is it that there are always these bots? And why do they always drop big blocks of text? Blocks of text. Text blocks. There we go. Let me yeet that away. God, so annoying. Motherfuckers. Okay, hi. Hello. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. I guess it might be evening for some people. Hi. Hello. What if I ban the word engagement? Maybe that'll work. The banned words really don't seem to do much. Because I've banned a few of the spam words, and it just doesn't work, which is crazy. Awesome. Hi. Hello. Okie dokie. There we go. Now I have chat on screen. Hi. Hi, Gardy. How you doing? Oh my god, they just keep on coming, don't they? They're stubborn. What if I ban that particular link? The crazy thing is, I can't imagine that it's very successful. Thanks for following, Chili Boxer. I was gonna call you Chill Boxer for a second because I'm bad at reading. I am really bad at reading when I am looking at like 5 different things at once. I'm assuming you're Chill and a Boxer, or you're a living chili and a boxer. So what, like the burnt peanut, except chili? What actually is chili? I think the only time I've actually seen chili is in that one episode of The Office. You know the one. Oh my gosh. I'm not a big kind of like any kind of spicy food, I guess, person. And I know chili's meant to be spicy, in a way. It's meant to burn through you? Is that right? I'm not really sure. I don't really know my way around the realm of chili. I know that Sonic the Hedgehog loves his chili dogs. I know he does. He is a fiend for the chili dog. Oh my god, I'm not even on the right. Here we go. Let's... Oh my god, really professional today. Let me put myself back here. This is where I want to be for now. Hi. Hi, everyone. Let me pop across here. Nice. Okie dokie. 1 second. Okie dokie. Nice. So, last time, we had a bit of a problem. we had a bit of a problem in that I was bad at the game and Marf died twice. It was very sad. It was very upsetting. Losing Marf 2 times over. Not very good. But from now on, we're not going to lose Marf once. We are not going to repeat maps because of a game over. Nuh-uh. Never again. But I'm still going to use Marf very offensively. Marf is going to be so offensive, he's going to get cancelled on twitter.com. Actually, it's x.com now. No, he's going to get cancelled on twitter.com. Okay? Because Marf, he is an evil, evil man. He is. He's killed so many enemy soldiers. And why? Just because they dared to oppose him. They're following the rightful orders of the Macedonians, the Gras, and all others, okay? And for some reason, he gives a pass to anyone he thinks is, like, cute enough to actually have, like, a real face. That's kind of messed up. But now we are going to continue Marf's reign of evil and villainy. And we're going to cut down the forces of Gra in the Field of Sorrows. I think it's the field, not the valley. Let's see. The Land of Sorrows. There we go. Now, this map, a little tricky. I'm not going to read out the intro. I'm not going to voice it. I'm not going to do any of that right now because we did that last stream. We did do that. We did do that. We can just skip through. And am I still a little bit tilted over having lost at nearly the end of the map? Yes. Twice in a row? Yes. Yes, I'm a little tilted still. That's fine. I know exactly who we're bringing here. Sheeta, Minerva, Abel, obviously. All our mages. And our healer. We're not gonna bring Maria. We are getting Castor, Thomas, and George, because this is a very Pexus-filled map. Midia is here to recruit her boyfriend. And who else? I would like... I'm not sure who else. I'm not sure who else can actually cross the river. Bantu can, obviously. Who was completely useless last time? Wendell and Lena are necessary. Merrick might be an important tank buster if Ogma somehow dies. Yeah, I think this is ideal. And just to double check item-wise, Castor has the silver bow, that's what we wanted. Okay. It's so sad not having Cain. So sad. We're gonna get a silver sword. You have a silver spear. That's good enough. Yeah, I think everyone's properly equipped. And what are items? Abel has the Night Fang. Yeah, good. We need Abel to level up twice so he can promote into Paladin. Like Midia. 7, 11, 9. Oh yeah, Abel's already better than Midia. In pretty much every way. That's good. That's good. And she's a pre-promote on the same tree. The same branch, the same progression. Is there really no one that we need to swap equipment with? No. Okay, good. Let's see. Do I have any other sword units that can take an armor breaker? No. No, so we're good. We're good. I'm happy with this lineup. Well, as happy as I'm going to be. Let's go. Forward. We'll skip the opening. Okay, I said skip the opening. This looks like the opening to me. Oh, okay. It plays for the troop animation. So now we know Minerva doesn't actually need to be part of the recruitment of Katri and Paula. That's good. And if we get Marth over here... I actually want Marth here, because... No, here. Here's best, because if we go here, Katri and Paula might get hit by archers when they are trying to be recruited. We'll put Midia here so that she can recruit her boyfriend. Ogma can just cross and kill the archer. We're going to use the armor breaker, even though it's going to waste uses. We're doing that because those armor knights are going to come for us. Nice. Good kill, Ogma. I love Ogma. He is the best. He's basically gonna solo everything here. I just hope Astrum doesn't attack him. If Astrum attacks him, that would be really bad. Kester will stick with Marth. I was gonna call him Cain. Oh my god. I lose my red Christmas night. My red Christmas Cav, and now I just see him everywhere. Grief. Oh wow. I was also thinking of Cain, because I was catching up with one of my favorite web novels, Remonarch, and the main character there is Prince Cain. I love Cain. Cain is such a good protagonist. Oh yeah, Vantu should get ready to cross over. I moved Sheeta as well. Yes, I did. Good. Now I just need to be a little careful with the sniperer. Da, 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 da. Okay, yeah, the armor knights are going for our boy Ogma. Oggy, 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 oi, oi, oi. Nice. Hi, Vinny. How you doing? Oh my god. They have javelins. Of course they do. Of course they do. Poor fucking Caster. Jesus, man. Watching movies and working on a top secret project? Hell yeah, thank you so much. What movies are you watching, though? That's actually way more important to me than any top secret project. What movies are you watching? Because, like, oh my god, every time I talk to you, Vinny, you always are like, oh yeah, I haven't seen this really big thing that I consider a cornerstone of my own personality. Bolt! Oh my god, I love Bolt! Holy hell, I haven't thought about Bolt in years. Holy heck. I remember Bolt was like, is that Pixar? Or is it Disney? Alita Battle Angel! Oh my god. Alita Battle Angel is peak. Alita Battle Angel is like the perfect live-action anime adaptation, you know? It doesn't feel like it's an anime adaptation, but in a good way, and not in a bad way. It feels like they really considered properly how to make it into live action. You know what I mean? It was great. But everyone, when it came out, just kind of complained about how big her eyes were. And that's it. That's all people talked about. They didn't talk about how good that movie was. Good, good. I am glad to hear you're watching those movies. Because they aren't really the kind of movies that, people generally recommend. People complain and fucking complain, fuck them. Well, I'd recommend not fucking them if they complain and complain and complain. But that's just me. We're actually gonna wait here with Midia so that Astrum approaches. I kind of want Caster to open fire. But he'll get hit. You'll take what you can get. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think Castor loses that fight, is my only issue. I think Wendell... Yeah, we put Wendell in a position to heal him. We'll get Merrick in this corner. Nobody puts Merrick in the corner. Oh, can we take one hit? We took 11 last time. I don't think they have any crit chance. If they do, oops. Okay, they have some crit chance. I'll be fine. I believe in Castor. Oh, 0 crit. Yeah, no big deal. If we'd equipped the silver bow from the start, we would have had a kill here. That's a shame. We'll get here, we'll do mend. Because Castor is at 1 HP. He needs it. Poor boy. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, unfortunately, I accidentally broke my controller tracking thing, so I'm not actually pushing the buttons on screen. It's a shame. It'll be fixed for tomorrow. But for now, it's a little borked. Let's have Oggy. Oi him. Nice. Take out that Javelinier. Oh my god. Ogma is so insane. He is so crazy strong. He just took out 3 units, and he's taken a single point of damage. If that isn't legendary, I don't know what is. He is inarguably the best to ever do it. I want her here, and Pala up here. Honestly, if Ogma is our guy, we're gonna want a steel sword for him. Sorry, a silver sword. Maybe a couple. Yeah, and get less silver lances. Because even though more of our army uses lances, do they deserve to get anything nice? That I'm unsure about. Get Abel up here. Honestly, I kind of want George to come over here with Ogma. And we need more archers in the back line. Just like we need more angels in the outfield. That's right, angels in the outfield reference. Do I know anything about angels in the outfield? No, but I know it's a movie. I assume it's about baseball. And I couldn't even tell you who's in that movie. Vinny, that might not be one to watch. Don't put that one on your list. Oh my gosh. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my goodness. This guy could do a whole 21 attack to Ogma against defense 10. That's 11 damage. And he did nothing. Because Ogma is that good. He is that guy. Level 9. Defense up. Defense is my favorite stat. Fuck yeah, Ogma. That's a real oggy oi 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 moment. Let's go. Okay, now Medea can talk to her husband. Hello, Astrum. Yeah, Medea, I realize she reminds me a lot of Emma Sheen. Emma Sheen from Zeta Gundam. I like Emma Sheen. Emma Sheen is one of my favorite characters in Zeta Gundam. I'm only halfway through Zeta Gundam. I need to keep watching it at some point. I need to make time for it. But I like her. Doesn't Katya have... No, Katya does not have the same hair. What am I even on? I kind of want Katria's hairdo, though. Like, for myself. Because I think it's really pretty. Let me get 2 silver swords. And I want the rest in silver spears. Nice. And we'll put that one in storage as well. And we're gonna use this trick. We're gonna flood our inventory with a few useless iron swords. But with this trick, we can get the silver lances into the supply wagon. No more shopping. Nice. Okie dokie. Patria. I don't really know what I want to do with you. I don't think I'll be deploying you much at all. I don't think you're very useful to me. Sorry. I know it's kind of rude. Poor Katria. I'm a real meanie. I'm a meanie bobini. We're gonna have to take 1 hit with Marv, but that's fine. Then, when we send Ogma in here, he's gonna absolutely wreck the enemy. Oof. Let's bring Lena here, so that Castor can come here. There we go. Tomas there. Because then Castor can come up to this little divot and not take any incoming fire. Or should I say incoming Fire Emblem? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, that one was cringe. And then another Armor Knight. Done. I should have checked his HP before I invested a swing of the Armor Breaker. We're gonna switch to Levin Sword and cut through their little archery range. And we're gonna have Astrum and George and Bantu have their fun down there. Oh, right, and Minerva. Keep going here. You need to cut off those thieves. And their thieving ways. Okay. Yeah, we're all good. Nice. I think I'm really, really decent at this. I am. I think I'm decent at Fire Emblem. I just think I'm really impatient. I think that's my weakness. I don't think I'm bad. I think I'm lazy, impatient, and prone to mistakes because of the defects of my character. I don't think it's a lack of skill or knowledge. It's consistency. It's entirely consistency. Although it can be argued that the true font of skill in anything in the world is really just consistency. Okay, send 4 onto supply. Abel, what are you doing, mate? You just stick there. And let's get Lena a little forward. Okay, it's Augie time. I love Ogma. Honestly, if I could marry Ogma, I would. I mean, look at him. Look at his beautiful head of blonde hair on his little sprite. Look at that armor. Look at how he only takes 4 damage. He's amazing. He's gonna level up again after another kill. Let's see. Ogba is very far from maxing defense. He's nearly maxed on skill and luck. That's insane. That is genuinely crazy to me. You actually have a silver sword, so you're very good. Let's just make sure not to get hit by the sniper. For no good reason. But I want to be close enough to, like, stress out the sniper. I don't really know if their AI works like that. But just to make the sniper feel like he can't really run south and get over here. Yeah, we're gonna have to go all the way around here, aren't we? Ogma will be disconnected from the main fortress attack here, but that's fine. I think we just end turn right now. I think Katria really just works as a protector for our dear Lena and Wendell. Yeah, we're good. We're good. End turn. Nice. Dun dun. Okay. Every time the archers attack Ogma, his Levin sword kicks in. I think that's really funny. And he always doubles, so he always gets the kill. If we get another Levin sword, it's absolutely going on Ogma. More defense, more HP. Everything I want to see. Genuinely, defense is the stat that I need from him. Strength is nice, but defense is king. Like, yeah. Why defense? Because with more defense, the more he can, like, solo an entire enemy army. That's the only issue of Ogma. He is prone to chip damage, so he can only take on, like, 5 guys at once. He can't really take on 8, because if, okay, 5 guys are attacking at 4 damage each, which that's what he takes right now from these archers. And I think that's a reasonable estimate. 5 attacks of 4 damage each will be 20 damage. He can survive that. He can survive that. But then he'll only have 12. So he won't take a second turn. Oh my god, he's actually so good. Levin sword is already out. So actually 5... No, we can take 5. What can't we take? He has 33 HP? Or 34? Okay. Oh god, don't ask me to do maths. Okay, 4 8s. Strength, resistance, and HP? Okay, resistance is good too. Resistance is a critical deficiency of his. He could get maged. In a major way. Okay, we're gonna get our archers covering both flanks before we start moving Marfi. We're gonna make sure our support team is surrounded by tougher friends. Because the enemy Pegasus Knights should be arriving any moment now. Let's go here. Marfo, you can buy a few little things. Let's sell. Let's sell from supply. We have a lot of cheap shit. 70... So it's 70 for iron. Okay, it does scale with uses. What about half uses? Okay, right. So we can't scam the vendors. That's okay. I'm just gonna clear supply. I don't care about the javelins. Parfia has really limited uses. Ooh. Our stores don't really have that much available, do they? That's not good. Let's dump that. We don't have that many spare bows. Admittedly, that's partially because a lot of them are being used actively. I would like to purchase some door keys. I think they are very important. And now we're poor again. Nice. Because without a thief, yeah, we're gonna have to pay that door tax. Okay. Minerva, stop that guy from getting away. Get him. Get him. You're gonna one-shot him, aren't you? That's gonna be so nice to see. Nice. Very pleasing, extremely satisfying. Minerva's so goated. Okay. A silver card. That's the thing that gets you discounts, right? We'll put that on Marf when we get the opportunity. Yeah, Astrum, just chill there. Dun da da. We'll have these guys get ready to, like, just attack the throne room. I guess we can get Midia moving. I don't think we really need her. Okie dokie. Yeah, enemy Pegasus Knights have arrived. No big deal. $48? Are you kidding me? My kingdom. Save Macedon. I can't believe we lost Minerva. Seriously. One shot. I thought she'd take one. Even from that sniper. That hurts. That really hurts. Oh god. Okay, I need to get my death counter updated. That's bad. Okay. At least I got Pala and Katria. So that's fine. We can live with that. Every time I reset because of losing Marf, I end up losing someone new on the next playthrough of the map. That's so painful. It really does feel like fate is saying, this is the price of the redo. This is the cost of your failure. This is your punishment. And gods, do I feel punished? Minerva's really good. Down. Okay. Now we just have to hold out over there. Thankfully, Ogma can carry. Okay. The other thief, we're going to have to be a lot more careful with how we deal with him. A lot more careful. Yikes. Okay. We're gonna try to bait that sniper into attacking by positioning Astrum there. We want that sniper far away from Shida. Yep, okay. Good. Good. Yeah, we can take that hit. We can afford that hit. Okay. They're attacking Caster. Okay, from point blank, that makes sense. He can't counter. He can't counter. Oh, thank God, Caster. I swear, if I was gonna lose Caster as well, I would cry. That would have hurt so bad. Okay. We're gonna have to take care of 2 Pegasus Knights. I want to get as much of the XP on Caster as possible. So I need him to farm kills here. How can he do that safely? Let's puzzle it out. First, let's get Marth away. If we want it as safe as possible, we move... I need to be in the shrubs if I want it to be as safe as possible. So here... And if we can get people here and here, he can only be attacked once. And it's from that one. Okay. But we can't surround him. We can't even get past there anyway. Right. So our best option would be to move Abel here. Move Caster here. Caster uses his... I think Steel Bow will be enough. Maybe Iron Bow would be enough, but let's use the Steel Bow. And let's start cutting the enemy down. Nice. Unfortunately, we are giving them the higher avoid forest space, but that's okay. Katri is weak. So you cover the rear. Wendell's shockingly tough. We can't cover the front. Hey Dave! How you doing? Oh god, we're actually gonna have to use Physic. That's annoying. I can't believe we have to use Physic to heal Caster. Maybe I should have kept Marth on the very front line. Yeah, I don't really have anyone else who can take that role right now. Let's swap Wendell out here. Merrick comes there. Good. I think I can rely on Paula. Right? She has decent stats. She has 8 defense. And these guys have 16 attacks, so would be taking 8. Maximum attacks she can take are 2. Well, if they have javelins, which they don't. Okay. Okay. Can take 2 attacks, so 16 damage. Total. She has 22. She can tank. She can tank here. That's good. That's very good. Awesome. Okay, Ogma. Get it done. Finish that bishop. That's right. You are my hero. You will take out this poor defenseless old man. Wipe him the fuck out. Okie dokie. You can't take another one of those hits. Like, at all. You kind of flying. Dragons aren't flying. Wait a second. Bond2 can just burn that sniper. Am I stupid? I lost Minerva because I forgot Bond2 could... I'm so mad. I'm so mad right now. I'm so mad. That's literally what Bond2 exists for. That's infuriating. Oh, at least we grind some XP on Caster with these Pegasi. Pegasusy Baka Knights. Holy fuck. Minerva stands avenged. Poor Minerva. I can't believe how nasty that was. I forgot to keep Lena defended. Okay. That's scary. That's very scary. Uh-oh. That's okay. Abel, he's kind of good. We need to get him XP as well. Don't forget that. Gosh, are we gonna have to rely on Physic? I really don't want to rely on Physic to keep Abel fit and healthy. We have a lot of vulneraries. We can use those. We can dip into that pocket. Okay. Let's see. How are we gonna do this? We need... Okay, let's get that square cleared. Tomas can handle one Pegasus Knight. We're not gonna put too much XP into Tomas, but we need to clear the rear. Okay. Get Katria here. Get Midia here. Perfection. We will attack with steel. Well, both of these are weak. Dun, 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 dun. Nice. Oh, 8 strength, speed, and weapon level, resistance, and max HP. Hell yeah. You will wield Parthia soon. You're actually the priority to level, I think. Because Abel will get there eventually through natural means. But you need the support to get there. Marfie... You just get here. Okay, Oggy. Let's get moving. Sheeta, deal with the thief. Avenge Minerva. I believe in you. I'm so glad that people come back in Book 2. Because if I had to do Book 2 without Minerva, I'd be so upset. It also makes me very happy that Ogma comes back. I know it won't be as good as my Ogma. But we can get him good again. I believe. We'll make Ogma the goat again. I think we just stop here. Yeah, we just stop here. And we keep grinding kills on Caster. That's a lot of Pegasus Knights, though. Like, a lot of them. Okay, they're attacking Tomas. That's fine. Da-da-da-da. We'll swap Paula out so Tomas can be protected as well. Okay, Abel, you're gonna vuln after this ends. Do they have a crit chance? They don't. So it's a nice, steady, predictable amount of damage each turn. Which I'm fine with. I can handle that. Okay, and now they're daring to approach Ogma. I kind of don't want them to fight Ogma, though. Because they'll just die. And I don't want that. I want them to feed units that need it. Let's use Excalibur. We don't need to use Excalibur. Excalibur's really good. Let's use Thunder. Excalibur will be our Wyvern Knight killer. Nice. Double Thunder. How did that not... Double Thunder was meant to kill. Is this what Raditz feels like whenever he uses Double Sunday? And it does nothing? Oh well. Okay, Katria. The XP is yours. You earned it. Da-dun, da-dun, da-dun. Man, I feel so bad for Raditz. Raditz is so disrespected. Budokai Tenkaichi 2 is like one of the few things that cares about Raditz. And I care about Raditz. I think Raditz is such a compelling concept. The brother of Goku. You know, the uncle of Gohan. You'd think that that would be a cool character you'd want to see a little bit more of. Not too much more of. Because I don't think he's a character that really has legs, conceptually. But you want to see a little bit more of him. You want to see the what-ifs. You want to see his potential redemption. You want to see more of his early life. His relationship with their father. But no, none of that. Sad. What if Raditz became a Super Saiyan? Hell yeah. Although, what if Raditz became a Super Saiyan? It's somewhat compelling, but not all that compelling. You know what I mean? It's an interesting what if on a conceptual basis, but Raditz as he is, not so much. Sausage or taco? Sausage, for sure. I'm not a taco fan. Because I don't really like traditional taco fillings. I don't really like tomatoes or anything like that. A fairly plain taco is fine. But, I mean, generally, sausage is just, like, yummier. Sausages are simpler. Sausages are much more comfortable to my autistic ass. Now, if that's meant to be innuendo, and you're asking me if I prefer, quote-unquote, sausages, or quote-unquote, tacos, I think I also prefer sausages. Because even though I am a taco haver myself, I don't know, I just think sausages are more fun to play with. And you gotta play with your food. There you go, there you go. A little bit of innuendo there. More like in your end, though. Yeah, that's right, that's right. That's what my mind jumped to immediately. That's what your mind jumped to as well. Don't even pretend. I'm not the only one with a filthy mind. Okay, they're still chasing Ogma. I'm gonna have to need Ogma? No, I need Ogma. I'm going to have to use Ogma to stop their advance because Astrum here, he is not really able to fight these guys. They have 16 attack, he only has 8 defense, he has 10 HP, he can take 1 hit before he dies. Let's see. We can get Castor here. Wait, Castor, what's your HP? Oh, you're fine. You're fine. I'm being overprotective. Take you down. And I think from now on, Castor and the group here will draw aggro from both spawns. It's a shame Midia can't get past. Yeah. Ooh, move speed is not the best here. What about the Pegasus? Yeah, still not really that good. Although we can block that tile. Yeah, we can block that square this way. And actually, we can block... Ooh. Ooh, we could present a wall like this, eventually. Oh, no big deal. Castor can get hit twice at this point. That's not good. Not good, Bob. Not good. Okay, let's get here. Bloody hell. Thomas, why do you have such terrible movement speed? Yes, Paula. You can't get around to hit Lena, can you? No. Okay, and let's protect Marv. Thank you for following the sticks. And let's get over here. Good. All defended. Can you get around now? You could if Abel wasn't here. Damn. Wait, did I move the southern force? I don't need to. They're fine as they are. Wait, I did kill the thief. Yes, I did. The silver card was on Minerva. No shop discounts for me. Damn. And she had some good gear as well. She had like a silver lance, didn't she? She had a full good gear set. Oh, that's so heartbreaking. That's a big econ loss. Damn. But that's a nice crit. Hell yeah, ogma. What an extremely good, tanky frontliner. He just wiped out something like 11 units, maybe 12 units. He hasn't taken a single heal, and he's at half HP. His HP max just increased. Bloody hell, mate. Bloody hell. Okay, Caster takes a bit of damage. Oh no, he can take 2 hits, and that's enough to kill him. No, 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 Caster, don't die. Please. Mother, I tried my best, and I lost my archer promotion tool. Yeah, this has been a punishing map. This has been a very punishing map. Oh god, I only have 1 archer here now. Oh, fuck. Why did I ignore that he could get hit from this tile? If I just hadn't pushed him as far... If I just slowed down ever so slightly... Okay. Okay. Hey, Katria. You have to run away now, girl. Paula can take it. 2020, oh god. Lydia's hurt. These guys are all deviously strong. And Tomas is so fucking slow. Wendell, just to make sure we can make it through one mistake, we need you to heal Lena. If we don't heal Lena, she could die, and we'll lose a warp staff. Okay. Okay, how do I handle this? How do I handle the situation? I think we're gonna need Ogma over there. Ogma needs to draw some of the aggro. I wanted to avoid drawing the aggro so that we could farm XP on Caster. See how that turned out. Okay. If I go here, Lena can still take 1 hit if we move her here from there, which is bad for business. Midia doesn't really have the level of defense that we need from her. I think Marv taking a hit is fine. The rapier, I don't think it's going to be especially good against Pegasus Knights. Right? Or are they classed as knights? We'll see. We'll test it. It's worth testing. No, it doesn't do anything special. Yeah, Marth doesn't even get a kill with the rapier. That's fine. Somewhat stress-inducing, but it's fine. 12. Let's physic him. I don't want to have to reset. I kind of want to have to reset, but I'm gonna try my best in good faith. But yeah, it's been an hour already. I thought I was really kind of zooming through this map. I guess I thought wrong. Let's move like this. Okay. Yeah, bond 2 in front. There we go. More bloody Pegasus Knights. Okay, they're coming around to fight Merrick? Sure, but he can fight back. Oh my god, he died? Oh my god, it didn't account for his lower defense. I just saw his HP total. Oh, Jesus. He's gonna die. Oh my god, I lost fucking Merrick. I did not think things through. Oh no. Sire, I was glad to know you. Elise. Fuck. This really is the land of sorrow. Jesus. Why does Wendell have more defense than Merrick? Why does Old Man Wendell take more hits than his pupil, Merrick? Oh boy. I thought they wouldn't be able to resist ganging up on Marv. Oh, this is so bad. This is awful. If I did this map again, I'd do so much better. But I can't reset unless Marv dies. And I can't, by the spirit of the rules, sacrifice Marv intentionally. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna make the best choices for Marv. And that means we're gonna switch over to the Killing Edge. We're not gonna waste the Silver Sword yet. Nice. Okay. Let me get Wendell out of there. Getting Wendell out of there means putting Lena in danger. This is so bad. This is so bad. Okay. Well, we can get a one-hit kill. No, but their resistances are so high. Do my Pegasus Knights have that good resistance? They do, actually. I didn't expect them to be so good at resisting. Okay. If I bring Wendell back, I can get a kill on this one with Thomas. Then I can kill this one and this one with whoever. Okay, sure. Let's do it like this. Use Thunder. It's not gonna be very good, but it should double And we should get the kill here. Okay, thank God for that crit. Thank God. I was so mad. Okay, weapon and HP. That's okay. That's the definition of fine, I guess. Okay, able. Finish them. Good, good. Skill, look, and weapon level. I need to make you a paladin ASAP, dude. Look. Now I can't get Tomas up. Because Tomas is like the worst movement speed I've ever seen. Okay, well, Paula, can you get the kill here? Not immediately. But with Midia's help, you can. Midia just lands one javelin. Nice. Paula will get the kill without taking any damage. Okay. Good. Now, one question remains. Do you have vulneraries? No. Do you have vulneraries? No. So I'm gonna need Lena to move here. Give a heal to Katria. And then Katria can come around. And we can plug the hole. We can plug the hole so they can't get into our back line. My only issue is Marth is going to be beset by enemy Pegasus Knight reinforcements immediately. That's what Ogma is here for. Ogma is bait, and he is masterful bait. I'm a little scared of this guy coming out. So let's end turn. Okay, if they come for Ogma, Ogma kills them. But they know the weak link is Katria, so they're gonna come for her. It's nice that with this front line, we can set it up so they can only be hit from one direction. Ouch. Nice one, Marth. He levels up. Now he's able to promote, which is good. I mean, he was able to promote last level, but I did not see fit to comment on it. Okie dokie. Able... If you get a kill with the javelin, that would be pretty hype. Oh, you couldn't anyway. Well, you could have a crit. That's fine. Let's have Paula get the kill. It's a bit of a waste of her silver lands, but it's fine. Nice. And Katria can plug the gap. Actually, Midia can plug the gap. Well, here. We can all be plugging that gap. Into exposing Marth to 2 attacks, but he can take 2 attacks, can't he? Yes, he can. Bloody hell, Tomas. Why are you so bad? Why are you literally the worst unit in the game? It's an over-exaggeration. It feels like that right now. Alpha not even doing anything, chilling here. I can't just snipe the throne because we need Ogma. Sorry, we need Marth to seize it. Nice, good job, Midia. I don't know what your growths are like. But your base stats aren't that good. Da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. We're halfway through the game, by the way. Halfway through, and we've lost, oh my god, 12 units. And most of them are good units as well. Well, clearly not that good, or else I wouldn't have lost them. Okie dokie. Let's get some more XP on Abel. This should be a kill. I should have done the math. I should have done the math because I'm 1 HP off again. This is, again, the lack of consistency. This is my haste making waste. So much haste making so much waste. Oh man. This is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. Okay, let's grab a heal. Okay. Lena up. Good. Now, hang on. I just want to check Thomas's class. Is he a hunter? No, he's an archer. Okay, that's fair enough. If he's an archer and not a hunter, like caster, then I can understand him not being as good crossing through the woods as caster. Okay, I think Ogma's fine to move over here now. Okie dokie. They keep on coming. Marth is awfully low. I need to heal him. Okay, that rapier should be broken. Yep. And then, this time, our boy Abel should get the kill. Nice! Good job, Katria. We'll use the Katria convoy system. What is the Katria convoy system? It is... swapping a silver into Katria, and then a silver to Abel. And then, I think this is the first time we've actually broken a weapon. That's interesting. We'll equip the silver sword. And we're gonna begin attacking with the silver lance. Well, we don't need it right now. Let's use steel. Nice. And Abel finally gets to have his kill. He's low. He's way lower than I thought. He needs HP. Okay, I'm gonna give Abel a use of physic. Or... Lena, come forward. Yeah, never mind. Use mend on Abel. He's so low. He's as low as Han. You know, they're so low. Eh? Eh? Come on. That was good. That was good. That wasn't good? It was good. I liked it. Okie dokie. Get over here. Let's get Augie. These guys are just chilling. Being chillin'. Just maintain the wall. Wait, is Katria low? Okay, that's no more reinforcements. No, Katria's absolutely fine. Well, if we've eliminated enemy reinforcements, we can just push up. If we had a turn counter, because then, if Marf died again, I'd have a very concrete way of knowing when reinforcements run out. Oh, Thomas, you're so useless. Here we go. Really now, we're just waiting for Marf to make it to the front. I could use a door key. But I really don't want to. Because they're so limited now. Go through here. Actually, no. Careful. We'll go here. And here. I do want to make sure I don't lose another unit. For no good reason. I'm sure Ogma can solo everything over there. I don't really want him to, is my only issue. Why? Because I don't want him to be level 20 already. And just be an XP leech for further missions. Further maps. I guess George is our hope for the future. When it comes to archery. Let's have George fight the bishop. Okie dokie. Able. I actually need Able to level up. I wish I didn't invest so much into Caster. Because I gave Caster a few skill books. Which now feels like a very silly mistake. Okay, actually, Katria, you're just gonna hold here. Save MIDI. This way, we make sure our backline can't be hurt. There we go. Okay. George. Get away. Get to safety. There is no safety. Ha. Ogma, save the day. Absolute Giga Chad Ogma right here. Take out the Gra hero. Hero versus hero. Mine does 9 more damage than yours. Oh my god. Doesn't even get hurt, even slightly. Okay, George. Finish the bishop. Get that crit. Okay, no crit, but hey, you got close. Oh, I kind of was hoping Sheeta could get in the way. Little intercession. Okay, we'll clog up like that. Marfie. We'll move Marfie next. We need Able first. If I can get Able to 10 on this map, I'll be happy. Here we go. And I also want Lena to keep moving up. And Wendell. Everyone else can stay. But Lena and Wendell, I think, are so necessary in case we have a big issue. Actually, not really. We only need physic, don't we? Yeah, if ogma gets badly hurt, we just physic up. But I desperately need George to level up so that George can use the legendary bow. Because I think you need 12 weapon level to use it. Okay. There are defensive lines set there. 1 kill and 1 attack, I think, will get that level. For Abel. Let's equip the armor breaker. Because these are all armor knights. That would make our boy Abel not the best at dealing with them. Okay. So Abel and Marth moving. No one else is needed. Okay, come on, Marth. Honestly, let's just move Marth until Marth is next to Abel. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, good enough. They're on the same screen. Okay. And then Marth keeps moving. Huh? Oh, I guess it's indoors, so no mounts. Right. Well, you can take Ogma's armor breaker. What's your HP, Abel? You're fine. You're at full. Let's trade. Get the armor breaker. Cut that javelin out. We don't need it. And you need to equip your steel sword. And you need to equip a rapier, because that's good against armor knights. Okay, these 3 will breach the fortress. I do want Marth to get the killing blow. So let's actually borrow some vulneraries from supply. And drink them. He definitely deserves his revenge. I'm gonna step out here. I'm gonna have Ogma in the very front. The steel sword, he shouldn't kill them. Immediately, he would. Okay. They deal a lot of damage. I don't have an iron sword to give Ogma. That's mildly inconvenient. Okay, now they're approaching. Okay. No, I will kill them no matter what with Ogma. Yeah, and that crit doesn't help. Yeah, I'm not gonna get XP on Abel. Not safely, anyway. Maybe if I do this... Okay. Abel, get that kill. I believe in you. You should double, right? Yes, okay, good. I misplayed slightly, so he can't get his level. Actually, he could if he takes one fight with Geo. Okay. Geo does 26 damage. Marth has 19 HP, 9 defense, so we'll take 17. Okay, Marth will literally survive 1 hit. At least we double. Abel might not survive a single hit. Since Abel is in risk of death, we'll have to physic him. It's a bit of a waste. My plan is to kill that guy in 1 turn. To kill the guy in 1 turn, we're going to need Ogma. And Ogma is going to have to 1-rary up. Because he's dangerously low to fight Geo. I'm going to hit with Ogma, hopefully Abel as well. And then get the kill with Marth. I don't think Ogma can kill. But he'll get him low enough. I kind of want Marth to engage first. Even though I want Marth to get the kill. I don't know. We could Love and Sword. I'm not sure. Okay. We're gonna play it like this. Ogma directly attacks with the Steel Sword. He'll deal 8 damage times 2, which is 16, with a chance of crit. 16 damage will take him down to 25 HP. 25? No. Yeah, 25 HP. And then Marth will double with the Rapier, which should deal a similar amount of damage. And then we get the kill with... No, Abel... Okay. Let's give up planning.
I'll take and unravel. I won't leave any survivors this time.
Okay, motherfucker. Holy mother of crits. Jesus Christ. Ogma, if you double critted, I would not have forgiven you. Okay. At 9 HP, I don't think it's worth using Abel. He'll definitely level. So, it's time for Marth to get the killing blow, avenge his father. Marth attacks. Geo dodges. Fine, Abel gets the kill. You need to use the armor breaker to even deal damage. That's so sad. Like, you just don't miss, dude. Oh my god. Unnecessarily epic fight. Abel's level 10, he can promote now. Skill, weapon level, max HP. Let's go.
Thus falls the mighty kingdom of Gra. My daughter, Tina. My grudge is yours to bear.
Oh my god. Okay. That really should have been Marth's kill. The numbers were all out of whack.
It's Marth, I've done as you requested. Our soldiers scoured the whole castle for divine fortune. But I regret to inform you that your ever-faithful servant Malladus came up with nothing. It's nowhere to be found. I fear that Garneth must have made off with it before we arrived. Forgive me, sire.
You needn't beg forgiveness from me. You did your best, as did we all on this day. But this is still an unfortunate setback.
My folk Ra would still have it after slaying my father. But if Garneth has it, then he will be our next target. I suppose I am the one who must ask forgiveness now. Altea is within reach, but we cannot liberate it yet. Without the falchion, we'll stand no chance of defeating Medeiros. We must retrieve it from Garneth. We must make for Cain at once. Damn. What a horribly bloody battle. It's the oasis of magic. Sorry, we're at 12 chapters and 12 deaths. That's really bad. Within the swirling sands of the northwestern desert lies Cain, the city of magic. Once a veritable mecca for the magically inclined, its residents have traded their studious lifestyles for a new way of life. War. Garneth had named it himself the Dark Pontifex, and twisted the city's sorcery school into a cursed sanctum of evil. Not gonna lie, if I called myself the Evil Pope, I would also turn my land into evil. One by one, brave knights would attempt to take a stand against Garneth, but all were met with the same gruesome fate. A fiery end whilst trapped in an ocean of sand, an inferno raging from within their armor until naught was left behind but ashes. And yet there Marth stood, at the edge of the desert. What hope did he have of succeeding, where all others were dust in the wind? It's kind of true, Marth. What hope do you have? Me, baby. That's what hope. Oh my gosh. Okie dokie. Is this Garneth? No. That's just a Cain bishop. Is this Garneth? That is not Garneth. That is not Garneth. That's not Garneth. That's not Garneth. That's not Garneth. Where's Garneth? Garneth. That's Garneth. Hi, Garneth. You do sound like you are pretty evil, and you look like you're pretty evil. Although I expected the Dark Pontifex to be wearing black, you know? And over there. Okay. He seems pretty tough, but he has falchion. So I think we need to go kill him. Okay. So, it looks like a very mage-heavy map. I think this is our deployment spot. Very mage-heavy. We're gonna have to take units with high resistance and lots of HP. So, Ogma. Ogma doesn't have a lot of resistance, but he has enough HP. Sheeta is good. Abel is not really. Well, we can turn him into a paladin. Medea has 6 resistance. So Medea is like the version of Abel that can actually fight on this map. Bantu, you don't have any resistance. George? A little bit. Hi, Chrissy. How you doing? Let's see. I guess Jagan. Oh my god, we're actually bringing Jagan. We just need resistance. Definitely Paula and Katria. They do have good resistances. I love hearing my voice. Aw. Thank you. I guess we can bring Lind. It seems wasteful. Bishop Boa. We can bring him.
Anyone else with good resistance? Not really. Just woke up? No. Oh my god. Crazy. That is an unhinged thing to say. God damn. Remember what website you're on. This isn't the extremely horny on main website. That's what I'm streaming on later. In 3 hours now. Oh my god. Fine. George. That's why you didn't say it? Oh my gosh. Sure. Let's see. I guess we'll bring Lynn. I don't know how good Aura is. We might need her to counter Garneth. Okie dokie.
So, the strength of Arcania are knocking at my doorstep.
Those fools know not who they disturb. You'd think of all those who've already fallen, they'd learn their lesson. But who am I to deny them their deaths? For as long as my Mhulu tome exists, no weapons can even hope to scratch me. Neither sword, nor spear, nor axe, nor bow, nor... I suppose the White Sage can have some hope. It'll make it all the better when I crush him under my heel. With the dragon goddess at my command and the Thane of Ramen, his precious starlight spell will always be just out of reach. Now what game shall I play with the pitiful prince today? Okay, so I think maybe my aura magic with Lind can hurt him. Guess he said no weapon, but he didn't say no magic. That's interesting. What's his movement range? Not very far. Okay. Well, we're gonna start off by having Abel promote. I want him to promote immediately. I need him to get resistance from his promotion. I know it's somewhat wasteful, but we need it. We need it desperately. Let's go, Paladin Abel. Strength up 2, skill up 3, speed up 3, defense up 2, resistance up 6. That's amazing. He can actually deal with these mages. We'll get Midia here. Suck steel, swine. Hell yeah, Midia. Oof. That's a little painful. Midia dodged? Hell yeah. And we'll farm the kill on Marth. He's our beloved lord. Absolutely needs more XP. The more survivable he is, the better. The entire realm will rejoice. Jakes, let's get you over. What? He doesn't have a spear. Okay. Silly me. Let's have Paula. Okay, never mind. Paula can't get to the mage. Fuck it. Sheeta, can you get the kill? Yes, yes you can. Okay, Sheeta, get that kill. We need you on a wyvern immediately. 63 damage. Bloody hell, Sheeta. Skill, speed, luck, weapon, HP. Nice. What a good level. She is incredible. Okay. I am starting to feel a lack of unit depth. Losing 12 really good units is making me feel quite weak. Hang on, sorry, I didn't check if there are any villages on the map. These are forts. These are chests. Hope streaming as well. Streaming is very well. Except for the 2 deaths we had of very good, very important units. Oh my god. That went badly. Let's still have Ogma go fight that guy. Fight Garneth. Because Ogma is useless against him. Our only hope is gonna be Lend. Even then, I don't know if I want to really take that fight. Yeah. Yeah, stressful. Stressful. Uploading the super secret project for testing? Hell yes! Hell yes, I'm excited. Kadeen arrived. Reinforcements? They're coming out of the chest? That's crazy. Okay, so he is actually approaching us. Uh-oh. Okay. How do I handle him? Is aura magic actually going to work? I'm actually not sure. I'm actually a little afraid. So there are 2 ways to read that. Way number 1 is that magic will hurt him. Way number 2 is that nothing will hurt him. This is a scripted encounter. That's tough. Okay, the only thing that can really badly hurt Ogma are mages. But they do so little. Ogma can take that. Honestly, this Dragoon is scarier. 17, 18 damage. That's actually 5. Never mind. Ogma can just solo, like, all of these fuckers. The only thing that's scary is Ogma doesn't have that much in terms of, uses on his weapons. Let's trade steel for silver. And let's store the broken weapon. We don't have any spare. Ooh. We don't have any spare steel swords or silver swords. That's not good. Okay. This is a mage, not a thief. That's a thief. Okay, Pegasus Knights. Your job now is thief interception. Let's go. God, I'm excited. I'm excited about the secret project. I might bring that in today. if you're uploading it and testing goes well. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be so huge. How much damage do you do? 24. Okay. You are gonna approach and get into range. Back off. Yeah, infantry up here. Do you have a spare? A javelin? You know what, that's fine. We'll give the old man a javelin. Wait a second. Boa? I forgot to give you literally anything. Okay. Let's swap Blizzard, I guess. And... oops. Trade... I guess you can have heal. Okay. Sure, Lena can come here. I don't think you can get to Lena. No, you can't. And Maria. I'm so sorry that I got your sister killed. That's my bad. My bad. Hang on, I need to check the bishop. That's a fire mage bishop. And that's the strongest one of those units. So let's take him down. Let's strike him down with my silver blade. Nice. What a fucking Giga Chad. Was Ogma able to solo all of them? Oh god, more enemy reinforcements. That's terrifying. What's even in these chests? Will be good. Oh right, they're mages, so they're gonna attack from range. Maybe I should be using Levin Sword. Well no, they'll have resistance. They'll have resistance. So it won't be a good idea. Okay, they're attacking. Elf Fire. Ooh, 4 damage isn't too bad. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Nice. Okay, are the Dragoons gonna attack Ogma? No, they're coming from Marth. Uh-oh. I didn't even consider that possibility. Oh. That's such a weak crit. Oh no. Okay, I need anti-flyer attack immediately. I don't really have any archers here, do I? Other than George. George is good. I like George. Astrum... You can Astrum project. Oh my god. Yeah, take out that one. Take out that Dragoon. Okay, you are not Ogma tier. Like, at all. Okay, Marth, with your killing edge, you can get a decent crit, I think. That should be a fairly decent crit, and that should kill that dragon. And killing that dragon will let George get in closer. No kill? Oh, now you get the strength that would have let you kill. Okay. We'll have Jagan come here and javelin that Dragoon. And that will let George get close enough to get the other Dragoon. No, it won't because Marth is in the way. Okay. It's Ogma time. Get ready to get ogged. Get absolutely ogged on. Yeah, one shot. One fucking shot. Ogma, you're so funny, man. Okay. Midia, kill the Elfire user. Okay, kinda hoped you'd get the kill. I should have done the math, true. That's my bad. But Abel, Vesty, you can get the kill. And you have insane growth compared. So it's a lot better for you to do that. And your stats are very good. Your stats are way better than Midia's. You come up here. Knights of the Pegasus, go forth. Wait a second. Range 2 implies 1, 2. Okay, go here. Stay far away. Don't let yourself get annihilated by the enemy. I see, okay. Their movement on the map scales with their speed stat. That's why they're so zippy. So zippy zoomy. Okay. Wait a second. How far can you move? You're going to hurt my paladins. You could kill Midia, couldn't you? Yes, you could. That's not good. That's bad. That's really bad. Let's try topping her up. And maybe that'll keep her from dying. I might have just endangered these guys instead. I'm gonna have Wendell actually step here. Because Wendell has a high enough resistance to be able to take a hit. Who are you? You're Boa. Let's go here with Boa. What's your resistance, Lind? Practically non-existent. Okay. Lind and Maria both are just backups. Although we can use Barrier. Okay, Barrier is just adjacent. That's interesting. If it's range 2, you'd be able to hit there. It's range 1. I don't know how long the barrier effect lasts. Let's try this. Protect Abel. Does barrier only work for 1 turn? Okie dokie. Okay.
Another fool who dares to oppose me. Allow me to grant you the death that you seek. Coward. Before the might of Hulu.
Yeah, no, this is very spooky. This is spooky scary. Imhulu did not kill, though. Midia was blocked? I guess that means she can't counter? Which is fine, but we already knew that was the case, that she couldn't hurt that bastard. Okay.
Da-da-da-da.
Okay. Okay, bestie. Astrum blocks and gets a crit. My heroes are my heroes. I love my heroes. I love my heroes. I love my academias. They're all good. Okay. Even if we did get hit, it's 8 damage, which is not too bad, but another one of those would kill Astrum. Another one of those would kill Astrum. Thank God there aren't any more of those. Okay. The thief is now free. Now I just need to keep Midia alive, I think. I could stop your advance by plugging the gaps with mages. Did I not bring Merrick? Merrick died. I forgot to add Merrick's death to the tracker. I think because I wanted to pretend he didn't die. Oh boy. Okay. If magic works on Garneth. Hang on. We'll go here. Because the goal is to stop him from being able to move into my lines. No, magic doesn't work. Magic doesn't work either. That's bad. That's really bad. We basically need to run away, then. Boa is a willing sacrifice. Where did Boa volunteer? I volunteered him. I'm willing to make his sacrifice. I guess Abel covers the rear. Maria needs to run away. Down this way. Maybe Midia can run this way. Yeah, run all the way this way. If I changed the order I did that, things could be better. Okay. Let's get Ogma doing his Ogma thing. Where are there more enemies that could reinforce? The right or the left? Both about equal. Who has the most dangerous spells? None of them, really. We'll have Ogma come here, then. Now, Ogma at least be in a position to cut them off slightly. Like this. Okie dokie. You're gonna get an easy free kill. Nice. Level 14, more defense. Awesome. I want to use Astrum. I do. It feels risky. I want to use Wendell to Physic and help Astrum. Nice. We'll have him take this guy out. And then we'll push Marth forward. Nice. Skill and luck. Really bad growths. Really bad. We'll have Lena come forward. Let's use Mend on Marth so we can max Marth's HP. I should have used Heal, shouldn't I? No. Mend was okay. Because it's plus Strength. And she has Strength 1. Yeah. Mend was the right call. You can't actually go fight them. That's my bad. I should have checked. That's fine. Marf, you hang out here. Jagan, you go there. Georgie. Actually, Lind here. Georgie here. I don't want to have anyone here because they could get hit. Quite. Ooh. Ooh, actually, wait. They're both at risk, aren't they? Abel. You're going to have to stop them. You have some decent resistance. You have 12, actually. 12 resistance means you don't take damage against this guy. And you only take 12 damage against him. You're actually insanely good for this specific mission. This specific map. Okay. Range 2 also implies that you can hit Lena. I guess if we go here... It won't be enough. It won't be enough because you can still... Garneth can still go here and hit Lind, which will cost us aura. I don't want to lose my aura mage. Okay. How can we stop this? Let's see. That means that's your max there. So left a bit would be the max. That's max range. Okay. So if we make him have to move one more square around, he can't do that. Yeah. So his maximum movement range, that's Garneth. His maximum movement range is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could just check. He has move 6. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can get around that way. So I need to block this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd have to block that as well, and I can't block both. Okay. But if he had to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, he couldn't. So if I put Abel here, he can't get past. Okay, awesome. Took me a bit too long to puzzle that one out, but it's okay. Abel is enough of a Giga Chad that he can tank. He can tank so well. Okay. Hello, my sweet. Can you... Actually, you have such high resistance, all of you, that you can take these mages without being worried at all. Yeah, fuck them up. Honestly, the thief is more dangerous than the mages for my Pegasus Knights. Thief had a secret. Ooh. I guess that's a mage promotion tool. Okay, fuck them up. None of them have Excalibur. Yeah, they literally can't hurt even Sheeta. Oh my god, this is easy money for my Pegasi. That's amazing. Is this actually the easiest map ever?
I grow tired of these games. You're no longer entertaining to me, Prince, but I know a different game we can play. You still want the falchion, don't you? This silly little golden stick? Then all you have to do is take it from me. I'll be waiting for you at the Temple of Phobes. I look forward to watching you fail. It will be exquisite.
Oh, so dealing with things that you can relax? Okie dokie.
Dun 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 dun.
Okie dokie. Yeah, it's the morning chores that really kind of grind me down in the morning. I really hate having to do stuff in the morning. I didn't even make myself tea today. Because I was just feeling kind of worn out, honestly. Oh, Boa is so dead. Rest in peace, Boa. Boa dodge. Never mind, Boa's the goat. Boa's actually really good. Hell yeah, Boa. Yeah, I didn't even make myself any tea today. I went out and I had Popeyes again. I just went to the gym. I've raw dog today with minimal caffeine. And you know what? It's been pretty okay. I'm gonna pay for it later on, for sure. But I'm doing good. I had a nice lie-in instead. I really want to try my matcha, but I just couldn't be bothered. I just felt that extreme lack of desire to, like, do anything for a hot minute. Do I have Sheeta take you out? Yeah, I don't think there's much point in putting XP on anyone else. In terms of my Pegasi. Maybe Paula, but Katria, no. Katria is very much just a backup unit. And Paula is close enough to leveling. And hitting level 10. And then we can promote her. Will Marv get a kill on any of these guys? Will Steel Blade? Yes. Yes, he will. So let's get that kill. Let's get it on. I feel like doing this whole 7 days of streaming back to back to back, you know, 6 to 8 hours a day. That's definitely turned out to be a bit much for me. Definitely a bit much. I should have ramped up to this, honestly. Hi, Alex. How you doing? I think something I need before I do as busy a schedule like this again, I need to have a wireless headset. I need a wireless headset and... well, that's it, actually. With a wireless headset, I would be able to get myself some drinks, you know, brew some tea, walk around and still be, like, on, you know? That's the one thing I think I'm missing with my setup right now. Yeah, let's actually chill with Lynn. We're not using you at all. The castle's over here. There's another chest that we can crack open with the Fire Emblem. So we're gonna send Marv over here. And I don't know. I guess I'll have Abel get some kills. Yeah, we'll have Abel get some kills. Abel and Sheeta. Nice. Da-da-da-dun, da-da-da-dun. Since we know where that mage keeps spawning in, we can surround that space so that they can only attack us in locations where we can counter them. And we can continuously farm them. I think that's a smart idea. Paula. You go here. You kill that geezer. Nice. such an easy little kill. It is a bit of a waste of the silver spears, but I don't have any others on them. We can use a steel one on this guy. Thank God for Abel. Now, imagine if Cain was a paladin as well. Christmas Knights into Christmas Paladins, they would be unstoppable. A force to be reckoned with. Sad. Hang on, can no mounts actually get here? Yeah, that's bad. So they'll be able to attack from range. We'll have to dismount. That's doable. That's very doable. Oh god, it's gonna take a while to get Marth down there. I almost don't want to do it, but if it's more promotion materials, it's kinda important. Honestly, let's just send Ogma. We don't really need to move anyone else anymore. Morkadine. I'm like kinda tempted to warp. I know it's overkill, but it would save so much time. Next time, let's try moving not on the desert tiles, yeah? We're gonna dismount and attack with the iron sword. Right, it is gonna be swords only, dismounted. And our resistance is lower. I don't think that's worth it. Our resistance is 0? Holy hell. Guess that makes sense. Pegasi inherently provide resistance. Oh yeah, that's nasty. So our little farming position might not work out as well as I'd hoped. Uh-oh. Okay. Just don't double. And you'll be okay, Pala. You have any vulneraries? You don't. Ashita does. Take that one. Then we kill that mage. With the power of Sheeta. Nice. Sheeta's level 10. She can now promote. When we get a thing that lets her promote. Abel... You can just go here. And Paula can go here. And Vaughn up. Oh, the secret manual, the secret book, is a skill up. Okay. Who needs skill? You don't need skill. I guess Paula needs skill. Sheeta... Well, Paula is a knight. So Paula is a pre-promote. Whereas the other Pegasi aren't. Midia could use skill. Ogma definitely doesn't need it. Astrum? No. Let's use Astrum against this bishop. Because we need a bit more offensive depth in our heroes. Hell yeah. Let's hit Jags up. Oggy, 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 oi, oi, oi. Georgie.
You have Bolganon. Okay. That shouldn't be too bad. That shouldn't be too bad. Sorry, is that a village? No, it's a fort. I don't know why it looked so much bigger. Let me dismount you. I want to see. Yeah, 0 resistance. Sheeta will have 1, I think, if she dismounts. Dun 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 dun. Oh, they can move into the fucking chest. I didn't even consider that. Okay. That's annoying. Suck steel swine. Kadeen casts Thunder. Youch. But Abel gets the kill. Okay, I'm gonna need to get someone on the chest in order to complete the encirclement. Okay. Yeah, if I go here, that maximizes how many people can attack. Sure. Okay, Marf. Out of the desert. God, I hate desert tiles. I wonder if this is gonna start a series-long hatred of desert maps. Because I vaguely recall being annoyed with another desert map in another game. I think one of the Game Boy games. Do I just get the kill with Ogma? I don't think I need to. Yeah, against this kind of prepared position, we can just use our second stringers, get some XP on them. Da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-dum. Poor fucking Paula gets fucked. Okay. Oh, my issue here is I need Sheeta to give a thing to Paula